Good morning, Year 2. I hope you're enjoying our Picture This topic and all the activities. It's been lovely to see your work coming in. Today we're going to do some writing, so you will need some paper, preferably lined would be nice, pen or a pencil, and most importantly, your opinion. I'm going to pause the video now so you can go and get what you need. As part of our Picture This topic, we've been looking at lots of different art, lots of sculpture, paintings by lots of different artists. Mr. Haynes and I go to lots of art galleries. We've always liked doing that. I'm very particular in my style of art that I like. Mr. Haynes is maybe a little bit more open about what he likes than me. He does not like going to modern art galleries with me. I am not a fan of modern art, and I'm just going to give you a little idea of what I'm like when we go to a modern art gallery.
It's just a pile of bricks. I don't like it. I could do that. I don't like it. 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 I don't like it.
Whew, phew, got myself a bit excited there. I can maybe see why Mr. Haynes doesn't really want to go to art galleries with me. It might be a little bit embarrassing. One thing he does say to me though is, you never explain why you like something or you don't like something. So I did think he might be right, and that's what we're going to work on today. Right, because I need to explain myself a little bit more, our learning objective today is going to be to use conjunctions to extend sentences. So I'm going to be giving an opinion on some modern art, hold on to your socks, and I'm going to be extending my opinion using because or but. Okay, so these are our two conjunctions that we're going to use today. If we're writing a sentence, we also need to think of some other elements to it. So we're definitely going to be using either because or but, because there are conjunctions and our learning objective is to use conjunctions. But we also know that there are other magic ingredients for a sentence that we need. We need to start with a capital letter, and we will need to finish it with a full stop to close it down. Now, I'm going to show you a slide that has the picture that I am going to give my opinion of. So, take a look now. Okay, I've chosen a painting that I feel like I quite like it. I've decided to be a little bit more positive about modern art and have a bit of a growth mindset towards it. So I've chosen one that I can write positively about. Now, in the classroom, whenever I say to children, oh, do you like this? Might be a story, might be a picture, might be some work we're doing. And quite often they just say, yes. And I say, well, why? Tell me why. And we encourage use of our first conjunction, because. Unfortunately, a lot of the time I might get the answer, because it's good. You might like it because it's good. You might like something because it's good, but it doesn't really tell me your opinion of it. So, I'm going to start my sentence and I'm going to think of a reason I like my painting, and I can explain it using because. So I'm starting my sentence. I know I've got to start with a capital letter. I. It's the word I. I'm talking about myself because it's my opinion. Always has a capital letter, especially now it's at the beginning of my sentence. I like. I know like has a split digraph. So it's not lick. It is like with the E at the end, showing that split diagram. I like this painting. Now, painting. Paint has that long vowel sound. So I think I just add I-N-G. I like this painting. Why? Can't just say I like this painting. Doesn't tell me anything about my opinion, does it? So we need to use one of our conjunctions to extend our sentence and extend my opinion. So I'm going to use the first conjunction, because. I like this painting because. And if you're not sure how to remember to spell because, big elephants can always understand small elephants. I like this painting because. Here's what I've got to have my opinion. One of the things I like about this painting is that it uses one of my favourite colours. Okay, it uses yellow. So I could use that as my opinion. I like this painting because it uses my, I'm not sure I'm going to favourite there, so I'm going to go on to my next line. It uses my favourite colour. Now, we've got our step for a successful sentence here to use conjunctions to extend sentences, but can't just get away with writing it. We've also got to do our check. So I'm going to read through, I'm going to just read my success criteria again. My steps of success, rather. Use conjunctions to extend sentences. I've got to use either because or but, capital letter and full stop. And I'm going to go through this using my noisy punctuation. I like this painting because it uses my favourite colour. Oh, I really want to do a full stop, but I can't because I didn't put my full stop in. It's a good thing I checked. Okay, I'm going to do one more check. I like this painting because it uses my favourite colour. Okay, this was my turn. It's now your turn. Now, you might not like the painting. You might like it. You might like it for different reasons than I do. But have a go at writing your own because sentence to show your opinion of the painting. I'll show the painting again. Off you go. Okay, welcome back. Good job. Okay, so learning objective to use conjunctions to extend sentences. We have used because. Going to give it a little tick there. Now I want to write a sentence and I want to use my other conjunction, but. Okay, but. I've kept the beginning of my sentence the same. I like this painting. I like this painting, but. Now because made me explain why I like the painting. But tells me that I might like it, but I might have a bit of a pink for think about it. What would my pink for think it be? I do like the painting because it uses my favourite colour. I like this painting, but I do think it's a bit too simple. It is just 2 blocks of colour. So my sentence might be, I like this painting, but it is too simple. So I've already got, I like this painting. I'm going to put my conjunction in because that is my learning objective. I like this painting, but it is too. Ooh, now that's one of those words where there are lots of different spellings to it. I'm not going to the shops. I'm saying it's too much. It's too simple. It's a bit too much of something. I know that has 2 O's. I like this painting, but it is too simple. Last time I forgot my full stop. I'm certainly not going to make that mistake again. Popping my full stop on. Okay, I've written my sentence. I think I have completed my learning objective, but I am going to check just in case. So just reminding myself, I need my conjunction. This time we want but, capital letter and full stop. Okay, let's start my sentence. Oh dear, I remember my full stop, but I did not remember my capital letter. Now I haven't got a purple pen, I'm afraid, so I'm just going to cross that out, and I'm going to make sure I put a nice capital I, how could I forget that, at the beginning of my sentence. I like this painting, but it is too simple. I'm happy with that. It makes sense. I've given my opinion. I've given my pink for think with the but. I've checked it. So now it is your turn. Can you write a sentence using the conjunction but to say if you like the painting, maybe you've got a pink for think. If you didn't like the painting, maybe you have got one green for great that you could use. I don't like this painting, but this bit was okay. So off you go. Okay, so I'd like you to go off and have a look at lots of artwork. We've given lots of examples through our picture this topic. So I'd like you to go out and find some more and write some more sentences using conjunctions to extend your sentences. Your sentences will be your opinion. You might like the piece of art. You might not like the piece of art. But it's really important that we explain why or give further information rather than just saying we like it or we don't like it. Don't be me in a modern art gallery. Be a little bit more me with a growth mindset and explain your thoughts. So we've got some chilies here. One chili, use because to extend your sentences. We're really familiar with because, and it's probably the easiest one to use. I like it because. I don't like it because. There will always be a reason. Two chili is using both because and but. But is a little bit trickier because you've got to try and see something that maybe goes against your own opinion. I don't like it, but this bit was okay. I like it, but here's my pink for think. And three chili challenge is see whether you can use and to extend your sentence and your opinion. It's a little bit trickier. I like this painting and. What would your and be? It could be, I like this painting and I'd like to find out about the artist. It could be, I don't like this painting and I never want to see it again in my life. It's a little bit more tricky, but you can be a little bit more creative with it maybe. I'd love to see your work coming through the emails, so have fun, take care, bye.